this drill is called fill to slide, I'm on. So you'll see that the drill has 3 cones. We have 1 cone here out on the wing where the drill will begin. This replicates an off-ball offensive player, and that off-ball offensive player is going to be filling into the crease. So that's where our second cone is, right here on the crease. And our third cone is in that late turn-in, deep carry rollback location just above GLE. So the action that we're replicating here is that you're going to have an off-ball offensive player fill into the crease, and this often happens when there's action going on the other side of the field. So we're going to replicate a dodge is going down the alley, and the other offensive player is going to pop behind the ball. So we got pop and fill action here. So you'll see that Greg Campese fills into the crease here, and with urgency sheds the crease player, and he calls that in between defenseman off. He says, "You're off, I'm on." So just like we're doing in our other footwork drill this week, this in between defenseman will be called off, and Greg takes the slide roll. You can see he has great sideways orientation and great sideways posture, so he can shuffle into the slide. We finish with stay right, stay left communication on our slide, and we execute a good slide right there on a late turn in. You can see a different angle here. Again, we have our 3 cones. We have the cone where the fill will begin, the crease cone, and the cone that we're sliding to. So we can watch this begin, and you can see initially Greg fills into the crease with urgency, and he says, "I'm on, you're off." That lets the in-between player know, who is right here, that he no longer has slide responsibility. Greg calls him off. Notice how Greg is sideways here. So important to be sideways so that he can shuffle into the slide. Because we're sideways, we can pull ourselves out. Maybe there's a bounce, the offensive player bounced. Greg pulls himself out. Great job. Then gets back into it with the slide. Good stay right, stay left communication. Again, this is fill to slide, I'm on, you're off. A great drill to replicate getting into the slide roll with urgency and sliding to a deep carry rollback, a bounce and a reattack, or a late turn in.